Hey guys, hello. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the channel. It is Friday, so I'm just so excited that it's finally the weekend and it's Halloween weekend. So, damn it, we should have put costumes on today.
We should have. Wait, let me just hold on.
I have a wig too, like on command. So hold on, hold.
I don't have a wig, but I have these little Ellen moment.
I am gonna be Annie this weekend.
Love.
No, I don't know. It's in the thing, but this is my wig for the weekend. Do they want
I'm,
the wig? I feel like
I
they're
kind
gonna.
of do want the wig, and I want you to take me a picture.
Yeah, I know. We do. Okay. I almost feel like we have to start over now.
Just have these on command. Joker this weekend. I cannot. Okay, wait. We need to take a picture. Hold on. Okay.
Home with glasses. So I'm going to be Annie this weekend
Love.
from like the Hard Knock Life.
Total. I'm not being Elton John. I'm actually being the Joker, but I just have these on command.
What are you going to be this weekend?
The Joker.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You said that. Okay, well, here's a little sneak peek at my costume. My dress comes today. I'm gonna do it. I'm wearing it twice, so I'm gonna be wearing it
I
all
can't believe
weekend.
you just whipped that on so well.
It was in a thing. It was in a hairnet. This keeps it bushy.
I
So
love
good.
it.
I can't wait to see
Yeah,
the
no.
costumes together. But we are
Yes.
back. Happy Friday. Let me introduce my co-host, Molly. You guys know her. You guys love her. She's back. She's better than ever. Molly, last time
We're
you were here, you said you were going on a date. So how did it go?
Yes, my date actually went so well. We had a date too. So I guess we'll just, baby steps, but we shall see.
So how many days after was the date too?
A whole week.
Okay, because it's been like 2 weeks since you've been here, so I didn't know
Yeah.
if you were engaged by now.
No, I'd say I'm like definitely a baby step girl, but it was two really good first dates. So hopeful, but realistic, and we shall see.
Okay, well, I'm rooting for you. We'll see.
See?
We'll see if you make
Yeah.
it up if you make it official by the end of the season of the Golden Bachelor, which is like literally almost over because we are now
So
going into hometowns with 3 ladies
crazy.
left. So if you guys are just starting to listen, we are here to talk about the Golden Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise. We're giving our full thoughts. I want to hear who you think is going to be the next Golden Bachelorette as well, because I have a theory. But let's get into this episode first because we were down to 6 women left: Susan, Sandra, Ellen, Teresa, Leslie, and Faith. So going into
Yeah.
this episode, Molly, where were you kind of at with the girls? What did you think? Who did you think was on the chopping block?
I mean, we knew that Sandra and Susan were on the chopping block just because
Yes.
they were the only two that didn't have one-on-ones, and it just made sense based on the rest of the group. I knew Faith was going to be in the clear once she had her one-on-one. Like there was no chance she was going
Mhm.
home. I kind of felt like Leslie too kind of was good, but I was really torn between Teresa and Ellen.
Yeah. I was
How
like
did you
rooting
feel?
for Ellen. Like I really
I was
wanted it for
too. She
Ellen.
was my favorite girl, and I'm not the biggest Teresa fan.
Me
I feel
neither.
like
I'm just not
she needs
either, but like I
at
feel
all. I don't
I
get it.
yeah, I feel bad about not being a Teresa fan because I think she has such a big heart, but I think it was just like the whole
Right.
thing with Kathy where it just took up
Yeah.
so much of like her storyline in the season that I was like there was times where I really was team Kathy and I kind of just like
Yeah.
felt like I still feel loyal to that. So of
I
course like
agree.
Teresa has such a heart of gold and honestly she's probably the sweetest person in real life, but as a TV character like she did get villain vibes a little bit, but I think
It's
like she
just
can
not it.
overcome it. But it's not even that anymore. I think for me it was that on the last group date she was like almost like really begging that she
She's
wanted
just too
to
much.
Gerry
That's what
to
I mean.
bring her home.
Yeah, no, Teresa to me is just like not as, I don't know, the other women just gave, and including Ellen, gave like strong, like maybe don't need him, but really would love him in their lives. Versus Teresa is a little bit of a beggar and an I need. And I
She's
mean,
needy. She's
there's
just
no right
needy.
or wrong, yeah, but therefore to me, she was just definitely a bit annoying. And I loved Ellen.
I know. It's so sad that
So
Ellen
sad.
went home. Like we knew Sandra and Susan were going. Their connection was so
Yeah,
far behind. And like, let's pour one out for Sandra.
right.
Let's pour one out for Susan.
Yeah.
Like they both were so iconic. They both were such
Yeah,
characters. They both made the season so fun. Like Susan
totally.
missed I mean Sandra missed her daughter's wedding to be there. So it's just like we needed that hometown. We needed that follow-up. And then with
Right.
Susan, she comes from such a big quirky family. We needed that hometown. We needed that follow-up. So I wish there was more time because I would have loved to see
Same.
all their hometowns.
No, me too. Yeah. Ellen going home made me so sad. I was watching with one of my friends, and the two of us were just like so heartbroken for her. Then she just goes home. It's not like it's crazy because obviously on like Paradise and like the normal Bachelor franchise, you turn into like an influencer, you have another chance. Like she just gets to go home and be sad. Like I
Wait,
feel so
stop.
bad.
They're all gonna find love. They're all gonna be on the
Yes,
market.
but right in this exact moment, it's not like the normal Bachelor franchise where like they get put into this pool of so many other people in their like place. It's
Yeah.
just them and they have each other at least. But in the dating scene, it's not going to be like they're going to be on like Bachelor in Paradise next season.
I don't think there'll be a Golden Bachelor in Paradise, but I do think there will be a
No,
Golden Bachelorette. But I
Bachelorette.
also think there's going to be a Golden Women Tell All, and they'll be like, they'll set them up with a matchmaker. Like, I did feel bad when a couple of the women
Yeah,
were saying, I'm never going to find another guy like Gerry. Like, this is my one
and they
shot at
will.
love. Like, they will, exactly. So they will. So I'm
They
really
will.
looking forward to like all of that. In terms of the Golden Bachelorette, right now, like in the running is definitely Ellen, definitely Joan, but
Yes,
we have three women left, and the heartbreaks are only going to
right.
break more. So, what are your thoughts
Yeah.
on who you think the Golden Bachelorette will
I
be?
don't I don't know any spoilers, so I don't know who he ends up with. But
Mhm.
if for some reason he does not end up with Faith or Leslie, I feel like Leslie would 1,000% be Golden Bachelorette. Faith, I feel like maybe iffy if she wants to do that or not, but I feel like Leslie would be all in.
Me
Between
too.
Ellen and Joan is like TikTok star lately. So I
Wait,
think
what?
yeah, she's been posting on TikTok. So I
I saw
feel
a
like
couple of videos. She's cooking. She's
yeah,
what
she's
else is
taking
going
it and
on?
running with it, and that's what I would do too. I mean, she's trying to become TikTok famous. Like
Wait, is
she's,
it working? Like she's getting like a lot of views and stuff? I'm here for
I
this.
haven't checked in a while where she's at now. Let's see if I can quickly do it. But yeah, I feel like
Oh my God.
she is definitely trying to set herself up for like I'm gonna be maybe Bachelorette, maybe.
But like also like these Golden Bachelorettes could have more opportunities in the future, especially if they're getting
Right.
on TikTok and showing their personality. Like Joan was so lovable. Like
25,000 followers.
that's amazing. Like put Teresa
Yeah.
in Traders, put Joan on Survivor. Like let's put Susan on
Yeah.
Big Brother. Like this is just the beginning for these women. It kind of sucks
Yeah,
that they are like in ABC because I feel like it's harder to like hop around shows there.
I
Like,
agree.
are they gonna do Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, no, definitely maybe top or whoever, maybe whoever he picks could. Or I would love to see him on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my God. They should put him on.
Yeah, absolutely. See,
Oh
that's
my
how I'm feeling
gosh.
right now. I'm like rooting for Faith out of the three of them. I feel like that's who he could be most like counterpart with.
Yeah.
But I obviously will have to see how hometowns go. I could feel so different once seeing their families. I feel like all their families must be wonderful, but you never know.
Oh my God, I know. I can't wait to meet the kids and like see like who's protective of their parents and like kind of that
Right.
dynamic because we've really never seen it before on the show.
Yeah.
But also I think that because there's three hometowns, I think there'll be two fantasy suites. And then I think there'll be one
Yeah.
engagement at the end. So I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I feel like we're in the home stretch of Golden
Same.
Bachelor. I am going to BravoCon next week, and like we're leaving
Oh,
Thursday.
yes.
We're leaving Thursday, and I'm just like so overwhelmed because Thursday has so much TV with Golden Bachelor,
Yeah.
Bachelor, House of Villains, like Jersey
Yeah.
Shore Kardashian, that I'm just like, I'm gonna have to disconnect from everything and just vote and just be in my Bravo moment for like so
Bravo
long
era.
that I don't know. Next week I'm just not gonna be here.
Okay. Well, if you want updates, I'll text you. We'll give you like
Yeah.
a quick
I
rundown.
think I'm just gonna give you my TikTok and you're just gonna have to take over. It's gonna have to be a Molly
I would love
takeover.
everything about it. I would
Yeah.
be down for
Okay,
it.
you'll do a bachelor takeover, and then we're going into Housewives Central. Like, I know off topic,
Yeah.
but I'm so excited for BravoCon, and it's like 6 days away, and it's going to be insane.
I'm so excited for you. Yeah,
Oh my
it's gonna
God.
be amazing. I'm jealous. I need recaps from that. I need in the moment, like pictures behind the scenes. I'm excited for all of it for you.
Okay, what do you want me to do at BravoCon? Like, which housewife, where do you want me to go? Like, what is your dream
So,
for me?
housewives aren't my thing, which I know I need to get into, but more like the whole summer house, Vanderpump
Okay.
of the Bravo-ness is where I love.
I'll be at the
So
Vanderpump
I'm
panel on Friday. So I'm
obsessed.
excited for that.
I
And
literally
then
watched Lala's most recent podcast this morning. So like if that shows anything, that's where I'm at.
well, she will be there and the whole cast will be there on the panel. So that will be like probably a little awkward. And then I'll go to the Summer House panel too. I don't know what day it is yet, but I'm definitely
Yes, I
excited
love
to go
it.
to there's all these panels. So every show has their own panel, like every housewives, and then they mix and match different like so it's like 3 days of like going to panels, then there's photo ops, which like I'm not waiting for because you just like
Dating.
wait for one person.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I did
yeah.
it once last year just for Teresa Giudice from Jersey Housewives because that's my favorite housewife. But other than that, I'm like, no. But then there's just like a museum. I don't know how they're gonna do it in Vegas, but it's gonna be freaking
Yeah.
lit. So I'll
I'm
for
so
anyone
excited for
interested,
you.
thank you, thank you. I will
Have the
be
best time.
I'll be doing it. I'll be doing it. Okay, final thoughts on Golden Bachelor. I think he's picking Faith.
I think so too. And I really hope so. I really, really hope not Teresa, which sounds kind of awful, but I'm just not a Teresa
He's not
stan.
gonna pick Teresa.
I
He's
don't
not
think
picking
so
Teresa.
either.
But like
Okay.
also I cannot wait for Teresa's tell
Made
all.
it this
Like
far.
this woman tell all in this after the final rose is the going to be the event of the century. Like I'm
Yeah.
really thinking it. I'm serious.
I'm I know, no, I'm excited for a Kathy Teresa brawl. Like that's what
Like
I'm looking forward to.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joan, like Susan, like everyone needs a hot seat. Like it needs to be 2 hours. Just
absolutely.
cancel
Yeah,
Paradise. I hate having these two shows at once. I was like, so when
I
Paradise
know.
started going back to back, I was like, oh, I wish I had like 15 minutes in between or even a commercial break to like
Right.
decompress, like maybe go to the bathroom, like make a TikTok, like
Yeah.
process my emotions. But no, it's like Paradise is starting and there's so many freaking people on the
I
show.
know you can't even take a breather. It's a lot. 3 hours
Never.
is a lot on a Thursday.
Like
Like
seriously.
exhausted by the end of it.
So what do you think about Paradise and where we left off? Let's like there was a rose ceremony and the four guys that went home were Sean, which I felt like
John
it was
B.
his time. John
I
B,
felt like it was
who
this
John
time
B,
too.
I wish he stayed instead of Peter.
Same. And I also felt bad because he was there for like 1 minute.
Yeah. So Will went home, which I felt like was sad, but like he gave it
Yeah,
all. He tried with a few women. People
right.
gave him chances, like it didn't work. And then Aaron S needed to go because he should have left
Oh,
with Sam.
yeah.
Like, what was the point of staying? Like,
Yeah.
be a man and leave
Shocked.
with Sam.
That's exactly what I said to my friend last night. I was like, there's literally no reason for him to be here, like at all. So
So
yeah, those two are going home.
Did you see that Sam was on Jimmy Kimmel and said that she
I
pooped?
did.
You saw my
Yeah.
video?
For her.
I
She's getting
know.
around. Yeah,
Jimmy
love.
Kimmel's huge. Like he hasn't brought a Bachelor contestant on in years because everyone's so irrelevant now. So like the fact that Sam got this, like it needs more attention and praise. Top of the pyramid.
Agreed. Yeah, snaps. Love.
Snaps for Sam. So
Yeah.
all those guys went home and we had a new arrival, Davia. She is from Zach's season. She's
Yes.
beautiful. Isn't she
I like
gorgeous?
her. Yes, I like her. I thought you were going to say new arrival Sam from Canada and not a fan.
Oh my God, I forgot she existed. I had no idea who she was. I'm glad that she's there.
No,
Like she brought good energy.
them them walking when her walking down and them all just staring at each other like does anyone know who that this is was so funny. Like
I thought it
she
was like
is
a producer. I thought it was like, I
yeah,
literally
no,
had no, because I saw a picture of her on the
no.
Instagram like the day before. So I was like,
Right.
oh, like I guess like someone's sister came in. Like I was just so thrown off guard. And
Yeah.
like,
No, I feel like there's so many people from Bachelor Nation that to bring her in was like kind of unnecessary. Like I don't really know why. And Sean trying to really shoot his shot with her, like understood he wanted to stay, but I felt like she was kind of mean. He's young, but he's not that young. And she's the one who came in ready to like rip shots and be all fun. Like, it's not like she's like Miss Maturity over here. So I don't know. I mean, she's here, she's funny. So like they needed to add
she's a
something to
character.
it.
They needed
Right.
a character. And I also feel like a lot of the girls are really like clicky. Like they all just kind of like
Agreed.
merge in one to me. So like
Yeah,
having someone that's like not afraid to like be out there on her own and like F it up is like, I'm here for it.
totally.
Like, didn't we say last time, like, we're so here for Olivia? Like, I stan Olivia. She's such a
Yeah.
wild card.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So for her to come in for that, I think like definitely. I just felt like badly for Sean because every other word he said, she was like, "You're just a little baby."
I
I'm
know.
like,
But like Sean had to
that
go.
wasn't
Like it
so
was
nice.
so his time.
It was so his time. Yeah, no, there was no chance he was
Yeah.
making that work.
No.
But
But
yeah,
we'll miss you, Sean. Thanks for the memories. Davia comes in and she takes Tanner on a date. So I feel like Davia, like I love that she knows what she wants and her outfit was cute, but like how do you
Right.
not even talk to the other guys and like see who else is there? Like there are some really hot guys
Agreed.
here on the beach who are like
Yeah.
fairly openly single. John Henry, Tyler, like there's a few hot guys here that like
Yeah.
you could talk to and like we'll get into Jess obviously, but Davia just had her heart
Right.
set on it. It's like she's been manifesting and like zoning in on Tanner for months, you know?
I feel like that's how I would be too, though. I feel like I walk into that beach and I'd be like, I know who I've wanted, so like I'm going after it.
Yeah.
But I guess not to give anyone else the time of day. You can at least have a conversation, even if you know in
Yeah.
your mind you want someone.
Yeah, unless the producers are like, you only have 15 minutes. You have
Right.
30.
Yeah. Go.
And then she's like, okay, I guess I'm gonna use all 15 on Tanner. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like like
We don't know how they do
maybe
it.
there
Yeah, they
is like a
definitely.
time limit. Cause like I was also wondering with like the day
Right.
beds, it's like so obvious when like people are talking and filming. And I think I've heard like
Yeah.
other reality show people say this, like Snooki just said this. When all the cameras get together, you know something's going down. So that kind of like cues the other side of the beach, that, like something major is
Right.
happening, you know?
Totally. Yeah. No, that definitely makes sense. But
So
them,
Davia and Tanner go on the date. They're cute. It's
Cat's the hot
new.
mess of dress.
Yeah. But do you ship Davia and Tanner? I feel like I do too.
I do. I ship them. I ship them more than Cat just because the way Cat handles things, I'm just not a fan of. Like
Oh my God.
it's
Let's
just
get
a
into
lot.
Kat. So
Yeah.
Kat,
How do you feel
oh
about
my
Cat?
gosh. Like I do respect her.
Yeah.
Kat gets upset, you know, that Tanner says yes to the
Right.
date without, which honestly, like maybe he did say yes too soon. Like him being so eager, like, yes, it is her birthday. Like I
Yeah.
get why she was offended, but she just took it
Totally.
so
Too
personally and
far.
like
Yeah.
exaggerated it to like the extreme. Like it's a show. You literally
And as
risked
if she
having a
didn't
good
just do,
birthday. You risked
she didn't
having
just
a
do
good
thing.
birthday. Sorry, you risked having a
No,
good
you're
birthday by
good.
even signing up for the show.
Absolutely. And it was more the fact that it was extremely hypocritical because she did the exact same thing to Braden. She didn't approach him when she went on the date with Tanner. She didn't say anything. She didn't even acknowledge he existed anymore.
Mhm,
And therefore, you can't get mad that Tanner just did the same thing.
mhm.
Like, I kind of was just like, I don't know, karma in some way. Like, I don't wish badly upon her, but it did just happen. She just did it. So I don't know.
Yeah, like in her defense, I do think she's being poked a lot by like producers and contestants. Like the truth box
Yeah.
was like kind of shady towards her.
Right.
I do
They call
think
her
that
Hurricane Cat.
yeah, like I do think the editing is like it was kind of good at one point. Remember, it was like boom, boom. It was like a lot of different visuals and stuff with the Hurricane Cat.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that makes her
Yeah.
look like okay, she's a character. Like they're making her a character, but like she's screaming in her confessionals. Like, does she know she's screaming? Is she drunk? Is she
Right.
performing? Is this just her?
Or
Like,
is
is
it
she?
just yeah.
But she's just acting so immature.
Right, which is why I'm like, Tanner, you do you. If you like Davia, have at it. That's kind of my energy around that.
Yeah, Davia seems like less. Like I like she just seems like work.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it
Well,
looks like she's gonna go for John Henry, which honestly I'm here for because like everyone should be going for John Henry. Like
I
hello,
know. No, I agree. I like
like
love him. He's like so like awkward, but in like a cute way. But then he's also hot that it works.
he
Like he
is
doesn't
so
really know what
hot,
to
but
do
he's
with
so
himself.
shy.
Yeah, and he wears the thing that like whatever that head thing is called when you go underwater.
Yes, yes. So he originally got a rose from Olivia and they were
Yes.
vibing. But I guess it was like the was it the end of the episode or the teaser
In the
where it's
preview.
the preview. Okay, well
Yeah,
that's it's I'm gonna give a tease. I don't give any teases and I'm like I need to give teases.
you can give it to you.
That's gonna be a thing. Like
Yeah.
he's breaking up with Olivia and they're dating for the rest of the season, and I won't give away what happens.
Crazy. Okay, good to know. Good to know that's my mentality now.
So
And feel badly for Olivia.
Kat's gonna be around. Like, and
Okay.
honestly, good for her. Like, she has like what standards and what she wants, and she cut Tanner off
She went
because it
after it.
she cut Tanner off. She goes after what she wants. Like, she is using Paradise to the fullest, and this is where I want to transition
Yeah.
into Jess because Kat and Jess have kind of been best friends throughout the season, and Jess has been
Yeah.
playing it safe with Blake, who we're just finding out she's really not even into
Right.
Blake, like
Which
at
I was like
all.
also blindsided by.
Me
Like I
too.
was shocked actually by her reaction to that. And like, I don't know. I feel like if anyone, she would have told him ahead of time prior to like saying yes in front of everyone else that like, yes, that like
But
awkward way
she
she did it.
said she said that when she explained and she broke down and cried, And she
Right.
was like, I have been such a good friend to everyone else. I've been letting everyone else date the guys that I also wanted to date. She had
Yeah.
no one knew Blake was going to be there. He's from so many seasons ago. Like they all had
No.
their eyes
Yeah.
on Charity's guys, on Rachel and Gabby's guys, and like she wanted to take her shot with
Absolutely.
Tanner. She wanted to take her shot with Tyler. And I really loved how mature Blake was. He was like, "You can do it. Like,
Same. Well, it's
it's
also why I feel
figure
like
it
she should
out."
have just said it from the jump. Like if anyone was going to be understanding, it would have been him.
But it's
So
not
it did
that. She
kind of
was putting her
sting.
friends first,
Right. Yes.
like a
Yeah.
true Swiftie.
Right. All comes full circle.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I mean, if anyone was going to be understanding, it was him. And I feel badly because unless someone else comes down to the beach, like Blake is kind of doesn't have anyone else right now.
Do you want me to tell you what
I
happens
would love,
too?
what would you say?
Should I?
Don't say.
Okay.
No spoilers.
Let me give I'll give one more tease.
Okay,
We have to
that's
keep people
fine.
interested. People need to come back
Yeah,
to my podcast and channel. I want you guys to listen every week.
every week.
We're having a really good dynamic here and we're killing it. So we have to give some more teases.
Driving. Yeah, okay.
With the Blake and Jess thing, one of them will leave.
It'll be Blake. Like, come on.
Actually,
It's
you're gonna
perfect timing. I'll slide right back in the DMs.
listen, Blake is not going anywhere until Katie Thurston shows up on the beach. So it's not like anything's
You're
happening
right.
soon. We have a lot to look
You're
forward
right.
to with the Blake
I
and Katie
totally forgot.
situation. Katie
I
said it was
totally
going to
forgot.
be a really good episode, and she is
Okay.
down to make reality TV. We have a lot to look forward to, and I want to see Jess with other guys. And let's start. Let's
Yeah.
see what's going on. Tyler, what are you giving? Tyler, what are you giving? Where have you been? Did you see
Yeah.
him in that advertisement? Did you see that?
He's beautiful. Which
Did you see that
advertisement?
advertisement this week? There was an advertisement that he was in and referred to as someone's boyfriend.
Yes, I saw your TikTok about it.
What do you
But
think?
someone in the comments said they just work together.
Yeah, but who knows?
Yeah, I guess who knows. I would like him and Jess. I mean, obviously I don't know spoilers, but like I feel like they would get along more than her and Tanner would. Like I know that those were the two she was like interested in. I'm kind of not a Tanner Jess ship, but I could ship Tyler and Jess.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Tyler and Jess do because I don't know what Mercedes and Tyler are doing. Was somebody else interested in Mercedes? Because I feel like she still has options. Like her and
It
Tyler
was
don't seem
Will, but
solid.
then she sent Will home.
But
So
she
I don't
also
really
kissed John
know.
Henry. She kissed John Henry.
Yeah, you're right. So maybe. Yeah, I'm not really totally vibing. I think like Mercedes and Tyler were excited because like Avon and Kylie were like so cute and happy that they were like, oh my
Yeah.
God, besties,
Best friends.
besties.
Yeah, yeah,
But
that's the best.
yeah, right now it's like doesn't really seem that way. They aren't like too like falling over one another.
Yeah, there's nothing better than when your best friend is like dating your best friend. It's
Yeah,
like literally the best.
right. They like were really hoping for that for each other, but right now it's kind of
Yeah.
not looking that way.
So the solid couples are Avon, Kylie, Rachel, Brayden, Aaron B, Eliza. So
How do
what
you
are
feel about
your
Rachel and Braydens?
yeah, let's talk about them so briefly though.
We need to
They're
talk about
so
them.
no, they're so fun
So
and hot
fun.
and
I was
heavy.
very shocked that she was so interested in him. I just feel like it's so out of what she normally does, which
Mhm.
maybe she needs. Like maybe she needs someone total opposite, different than her normal type, which is definitely Brayden. So
Yeah.
I'm glad she's exploring and trying new things. I mean, if any time is to do it, it's going to be on Bachelor in Paradise. So she's at least been smiling and happy and excited, better than Sean.
Way better than Sean. No, I love this for her. Like that they had so much fun. I love how carefree
So
they
much
are and
fun.
how they're just there to have a good time. And like you wouldn't put them together, but then their energies together are just so high, vibrant, and fun.
Right.
And that date, I wouldn't that date's not for me. Like I don't want to get paint on my
Not for
hair.
me.
But I love how
I
they
don't
both
want
just
my crevices, like she said.
but they embraced it and they were like, that's not what it's
Yeah,
about. And that's what Braden said that he loved
right.
about her is that she can truly just live in the moment. So I really like
Yeah.
them, but I just don't see it
I
lasting forever because I feel like it was
know.
kind of also, it's kind of like a fun thing. And I feel like it's like, I just can't imagine it
Yeah.
getting serious.
No, and I agree with what Blake said when Blake was like talking about them that like Braden's all in no matter who it is. Like he like falls really hard and Rachel like likes to see things out. So in that regard, I just don't know how it'll end up.
Yeah. Also, do you think they kind of got together from like past trauma with Sean and Kat? Like it was
Yeah,
like,
and then they
it's like
opened
a
the truth
rebound.
box and it was like Right. And then the truth box said Brayden and Rachel should make out. So like they went and did it. So yeah, it definitely is a bit of a rebound.
So Avon and Kylie. So I want to read Avon's tweet and get your take. I don't know if you saw it,
Okay. I did
but
not
so him and Kylie have been dating and they don't get any screen time, I guess.
at all.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
we
like they
haven't
get
seen them in
Kylie's had plenty of screen time. But he says, for everyone out there
he
watching
has.
VIP, if you're normal, you're portrayed as boring. I apologize to everyone for not being manic enough and being normal, calm human being. If that comes off as boring, I don't care.
Interesting. I mean,
Who's
yeah, I
calling them
definitely his
boring?
list. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen them at all this past week. Like we didn't see any Kylie Avon time. Kylie gets a lot of screen time. Avon does not.
We saw them get like a few minutes.
Yeah, this week we did.
Yeah.
Oh,
They like
maybe
keep
I just
saying, I guess like
they were boring.
all we're really seeing of them is them just being like, I only want to focus on you. Like, I'm really into you. And then Avon's
Yeah.
like, I'm excited. Like, I think they're like, they're just, they're so solid, but so
Yeah.
they're just going to ride it out to the end.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I mean, in that regard, they're boring because everyone else has, I mean, Hurricane Cat's going on. So like, then we're gonna focus on that.
Yeah, yeah. But I feel like they're getting like the Noah and Abigail edit, but then look what happened with that.
Totally. Yeah. No, I'm hopeful for them. And like once it gets narrowed down to like the solid couples, they'll definitely get some more screen time and like we'll
Yeah.
see them progress more.
I want to see them go on a date for sure. I want to see Blake and
Same.
Jess go on a date. Like I want to see more people go on dates, even if they're like shorter,
Agreed.
because I guess there's just like they always give it to the new person. But remember, we didn't know which girls were gonna come in. Well, we just got those two girls. And
Right. Yeah, but
now I don't
not
think there's any
interesting ones.
more. I don't think there's any more new arrivals. I just don't think anyone else is coming in.
Interesting. I would hope like one more. Like
Who
I
else
wish
is
there was
like,
like one more
oh,
someone.
Charity will come in and then Katie will come in. That's why they
No,
ran
no,
out
no.
of
Wait.
people.
No, doesn't Jordan come in?
Jordan, who?
Jordan, what's his face? Who was on for like 1 second of Rachel and Gabby's season. Wasn't he like shown in a promo or am I making that up? I'll have to go back
I
and
do
look
not
at
know who
the
Jordan
trailers.
is.
Okay, let me go back and try to find.
You can Google it and I'll talk for a
And I could
second.
be making up, yeah. Um,
Okay, so yeah, I want to see more people date. We talked about Blake and Jess, Rachel, Braydens, Aaron B and Eliza. They're gonna like, I guess we'll see more of their story play out later since they're not getting a lot of airtime, but they'll be there forever.
yeah.
I don't I don't think they're gonna last though in real life.
Who? Which one?
Aaron B and Eliza.
Aaron Eliza?
No.
No, I don't think so. Well, we're gonna see when now Charity comes in and like ruins it for him. That's what is in the
My God,
preview.
I'm so excited for Charity to come in.
I know. I do feel badly though for him because like you can't unless he did something so like and not even just him in general so beyond horrible that you have to warn someone. That's one thing, but in another case it's just like that was your experience with someone. You can't just totally be like and that's the type of person he is. Like
No,
he can
she's
be
not
so
gonna
different with
do that. She's not gonna do
no,
all
but it's
that. Also,
Eliza ends up in tears.
Eliza makes her own decisions. She's so independent. She's talking about living in Germany. Like last season, she made her own
Yeah,
decisions. Like Eliza, she's gonna do her. So I think
yeah,
it'll still be like an added layer of drama. But I'm really excited to see Charity. So I missed her. I missed her in the ballroom when I went this week, and I wanted to see her so bad. And she was sad she didn't see me too. So now I need to go back and meet her because I really wanted to meet her.
yeah,
Ugh,
yeah.
but I love
Who
her. Are you looking
former
up Jordan?
Yeah. Like Rachel met Jordan during season 9, blah, blah, blah. Rachel later, hold
Oh,
on.
Jordan V.
Jordan B, yes.
Oh, yes, of
Becomes, right?
course. He was in the teaser making out with Rachel.
Yes, yes,
Where
yes.
is
So he
he?
comes down. That's what I'm saying. And I love him. He is so cute. So
He's not
cute.
he's not cut out, right?
I don't know.
He just hasn't come yet. Okay. The
So we
producers
have
really want
time.
Rachel to thrive. Like I feel like
I want Rachel to thrive.
so I think she'll end up breaking up with Braden and then I think they'll bring in Jordan V for her. Like as a gift, just how
Yeah.
how they treated Michael A with the Danielle of it all. Like they whenever they
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Rachel, they gave her the date card as soon as she had a connection. They were like Rachel's on the date. So I think that oh my God, I can't wait to see her and Jordan V.
Yeah. Yeah. He's adorable. I need them to like rekindle.
I know,
So
and they're
I'm
gonna
really
make
excited for
out.
that. Yeah, need love here for it.
Okay, I need to make a TikTok about that because that will get everyone excited. I'll be
Totally.
like, where is
Right now,
Jordan
she's
B?
just having fun and she needs someone like a Jordan B.
So I'm like really into The Bachelor. Like, I feel like I'm so excited about the fact that like the Golden Bachelor is like about to have like all the finale episodes.
Yeah.
This is about to like hopefully come to an end. I'm excited for all
You know
these
how
Charity,
many,
Katie, all these people that come down.
you know how many more weeks we have for Paradise?
It goes to like December, like the first week.
All right. So we have like
We
another
have,
like 5 weeks, five,
I
six.
think they'll skip a Paradise week and do like a 2 hour Golden finale. So I'm glad that I'm
Yeah.
like gonna be gone next week for BravoCon, just because that's like a
Yeah.
good week to be gone before it gets fucking
Right. Not a
crazy.
finale one. Yeah. Not a
Yeah,
finale week.
I take this way too seriously.
I don't blame you. When I missed it last week or yeah, or 2 weeks ago when I was in Miami, I was like, I don't even know what to do with myself. I feel like so out of the loop.
Literally. Um, okay,
I
let's
think so.
talk about Surviving Paradise. What episode are you
Okay, but
on?
you can't spoil.
I'm not. I
I
just
don't
want
even know
your
what episode I'm on.
how
My so
into it are
the
you?
my most recent thing I saw was Shay is finally in the villa with Taylor.
Okay, so you're like on episode 4 or 5.
No, I think I'm far, maybe like six.
Oh, Shay just got into the villa.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's definitely episode like 6 or 7.
right. So I'm definitely in. I probably have just a couple episodes left.
So you don't even want don't we don't have to talk about it, but I'm really loving
No
the show.
spoiler.
I've done 2 videos on my page on so you guys can watch
Yeah,
the episodes 1 to 5 recap, and then there's also an episode 6 to 9 recap and a finale. And I really, really like the show. So I'm encouraging everyone to go check it out and watch my recaps. It's so good. Don't you
I've
like
liked it
it?
so far. Yeah, at first I kind of was like, this is beyond pointless, actually. Like,
Okay. It
it
maybe it
definitely
took
took
me
a
an
minute.
episode 2.
It took me a minute. At first, I was like, I don't understand, and this is kind of silly. But considering we do clearly love reality TV, I like seeing the different clicks and I like seeing the different dynamics. And I also love a good manipulation game. Like, you kind of just have to love.
Yeah, I at first I thought it was like kind of a knockoff. Like, are you trying to be Survivor? Are you trying to be Love Island? But the thing is,
That's exactly what I said.
it does get better as it goes on, and we can talk about
Yeah,
it next time. Um,
perfect.
but yeah, are you looking anything else up, or should we talk about Dancing with the Stars?
We can talk about Dancing with the Stars. And I want to know all about being there and how it was. And I saw you on my TV.
Oh, what did you see on your TV? Because I still haven't watched it yet. I only seen like the clips people sent me. Like, I don't know if I want to watch it in full. Like, how many facial expressions did I have
That
throughout the
one that you
episode?
posted about, or the one I sent you of you like clapping is like the main one. However,
Yeah,
you wearing that sparkly jacket could not have been more perfect because you could like point you out, which was
that's
great.
crazy.
So the flaw was I wish you were just like one seat over from right behind Derek because we definitely would have seen a lot more of you, but you definitely do get some screen time where like you're clapping or anything like that.
I'm dead because I was like fake clapping for a while because I was so tired of clapping. Somebody said there was one shot of me yawning, and then someone said there was another shot of me going like this, like when we were trying to boo
Oh,
Carrie
there
Ann.
was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And there was also, I think when Riley and Harry got like whatever score, you were like this in the background, like tens, like whatever it was. Love.
I feel like I'm like the VIP. I am the VIP audience member. Like they should have me every single week
Absolutely.
because that probably
Agreed.
added so much to the show. Like I'm telling you, like I know a lot of my followers loved watching it, like knowing I was there, like doing all that.
Totally.
Like I was my own show back
Absolutely.
there.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I mean, just gotta reach out to whatever contact you have and be like, bring me back.
Literally. And obviously I'm the biggest Harry and Riley fan. So I was sitting with the Arnolds. Okay. They were all right behind me,
Amazing.
like all the
Yeah.
Arnolds. And I was talking to the mom and dad. They're so cool. And I was leaving. And then I ran into Riley and Harry like backstage while I was leaving because I stayed a few minutes after to talk to a couple people I knew.
Yeah.
So it was just fate. I'm literally
It
their
was
biggest fan.
the biggest fan ever. Were you like, oh my gosh, you deserve tens?
Well, honestly, like we have made such good content. The 2 videos I've made with them, the last one already has like 500,000 views on TikTok. Like I
So
freaking love
amazing.
like those on the spot like interviews that I can do with all of them. And like I could have
Yeah.
got one with like Ariana and Charity. Like that would have been so amazing. And Lily messaged me. She's like, I didn't get to meet you. So like I really want to go back in a couple weeks after BravoCon and like,
Yeah.
get
You have to show
TikToks with
your
all of
receipts.
them.
You'll be like, hey, you have to, hey, ABC.
How could they
Like
not give me
walking
the
there.
same seat? Like I haven't gotten any feedback about like how I how I did for my
I did.
performance other than from my followers, but
Right.
DWTS, like I really loved coming in the audience. Like the content was fun and like
Yeah.
it was an experience. I wish I could do that with like every show.
No, absolutely. I mean, yeah, all of your TikTok content that you put out, all behind the scenes, like was great. Like they should really be having you back so that you can keep making content for them, for you. It helps out everyone.
I love it. I love it. Okay, well, this weekend is Halloween, so I'm gonna be
Yeah,
Annie. Just gonna go to
love.
some parties and be Annie. What are you doing?
Despite my glasses on my head, I'm being the Joker. And there's just like bar crawls here where I live and like different parties. So I'll probably just like bop around. But one of my best friends is coming and I'll
Mm,
like throw a pregame here.
okay,
Fun vibes.
fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Molly, I'm gonna put you to the test. Let's see if you can do the outro. What do they need to do?
Okay. Make sure that you like and subscribe and comment down
Mhm.
below if you want to see more of Zachary and Molly. And make sure you're following Zachary on TikTok and Instagram, and of course, subscribing here, and myself on TikTok at Hey Guys, it's Molly.
Yes, and please comment down below, guys. We want to know what your takes are
Want to
of The
know all the things.
Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise. Let's
And if
see if
there's
you
any
agree with
shows you
us.
want us to know, like talk more about, also let us know.
Period. Okay, guys, have a good weekend. See you later.
Happy
Bye.
Halloween.
Oh, also, I'm recording with Shake later from House of Villains. It's going to be iconic.
That is iconic.